What's going on, man? I just jumped into the party because I'm about to run a Madden game. It's all good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's all good. I might jump on Call of Duty later, man. Just seeing how I feel, man. Fucking allergies whooping my ass today. Bet.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. That's Pickens with a catch outright. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite...
This will be caught by Watkins. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Fields on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down. Another throw for Fields. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They'll try and punch it in. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Dax Hill up for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Burrow from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That pass complete to Moss. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son.
Turner comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running behind center with Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
1st down, ball at the 36. Harris once more. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Fields out of the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Thielen's got it. It's complete. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This, our last play of the quarter. From the 47. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw for Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. He's on the move. He's running with it. Oh, he loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running for the marker on 2nd. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. He breaks the tackle. He cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. Racing down the left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kurt, we have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. An explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Steelers make it a one-score game in the first half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Moss gets it from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. Third and short, it's Burrow. That's gonna fall incomplete.
Bruh, how? Come on.
He was breaking it up, couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers working here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They motion the tight end over.
Gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, sets the for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Fields. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. That's a pickup of 9. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Throw complete to Thielen. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. First down, Burrow to throw. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position. It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Second down and 10, Fields. This one finds Kelsey. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Fields looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
feet in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. From the red zone now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie us up 28-all. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Pulled in at the 20. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Fields. He's got Harris. Free inside the 30. To the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Burrow from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35.
Bro, why is nobody trying to tackle people? That's the 2nd touchdown he's gotten just because nobody's wanting to tackle.
The Bengals can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals tie this game 35 apiece. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Dax Hill up for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go. Fields out of the gun. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. On first down, here's Burrow. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're going to throw it on third and long. That's caught for the first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running out of the gun with Moss. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Moss hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Burrow. Buying some time right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Trying again following the sack. Kelsey makes the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Fields throwing here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And now the Bengals have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
They'll run here on first down. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals. So through three, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Looking to throw, Burrow. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's Cup. That's Thielen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw for Fields. Throw complete to Thielen. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Another throw for Fields. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now trying to run it with Harris. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Fields on first down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now about 29 yards on that play, partners. They get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Cut near the goal line. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Burrow to the air now. Hauled in by Moore. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action now, Burrow. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals pushing to get within range for a game winner. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Bourne will go in motion left. To throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh, This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Here he is to throw. He connects downfield on 4. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense?
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here we go. He'll look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw. They connect for the first. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. To throw again, it's Burrow. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just one final play.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls.
Let's fucking go.
No miracles on the final drop today. This game is over. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.